Well, welcome to the last week of social media. It's been a great class and a great 5 weeks, and I hope you've all got something out of it. I hope you got to dive into the social media a little bit more and kind of understand the DNA or the makeup. You particularly got a chance to look at some Twitter feeds and be a social media manager of a company and respond to customers. And as I said all the way back in the introduction of this class, it's all about Web 3.0. It's all about listening to your customers and about responding to them. And that the last set of exercises really gave you a chance to do that, I think. So this week you get to look into personalities of companies. Now, as people, we all have personalities, but do companies have personalities? Companies are made up of the people within them. So how can you have all of the diverse personalities become the company personality? Because they cancel each other out. But you still do have management decisions. You have philosophies. You have mission statements. You have goals. You have all of these things that companies espouse, which is what makes up their DNA, what makes up their personality. And a lot of that personality comes through in their social media. And that's what you're going to be looking at today in the discussion, is looking at what kind of a personality the company puts out in their social media. You have a reading that's referenced the perspectives on social media marketing, but I've also given you a second reference in my additional material right below this video that gives you a little bit different look at it, so you can kind of understand what the personalities are. When you really start designing social media campaigns, you start using words like tone and voice and appearance and other issues to really get down into the personality of people for social media. So think about that just a little bit as far as how the company responds. Your assignment is to look at some trends from the book. And basically what I want you to do is disagree with the author. Let's kind of tear it apart a little bit and say, hey, no, I don't agree with that, and here's the reasons why I don't agree with that. Give me some examples in real life out there that you can find in social media. And finally, your homework is your Maximize Your Social, a one-stop guide to building a strategy. So you get to find a company that you think portrays a great personality through its social media. With this, what I want you to find is a company that really speaks to you, something you follow, something you respect, something you look at, something that you would get information from. Don't just give me any company social media effort out there. Don't just give me the first one you stumble across. I want to know why that company, why their personality and why what they do really attracts and excites you. That's the real key behind it, is what about them turns you on. So let's look at that. Again, it has been a great 5 weeks. I've enjoyed this class very much, and I thank you all for your participation and your time in the class. I hope you've gotten as much out of it as I have, and perhaps I'll see you in another class down the road. Thanks, y'all.